Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Passion. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. I know I say that almost every time, and I say that almost every time, but it is what it is. You know, I'm that guy. I can't keep things like popping like that, no matter how hard I try. So, thanks for sticking with me. All my new subscribers, because it's actually, believe it or not, it's like 10 of you guys, which is crazy. Because I think, God, I would go so long between videos, I'm going to lose the people I have watching me. But you guys keep coming, and so I appreciate it very, very much. So, let's see. Today is April 15th. Yeah, it's April 15th. Oh, it is April 15th. Tax day. So, it's April 15th. Well, this year it's the 17th because Sunday is on the 15th. So, but it's April 15th, which means I've been on I'm sorry, excuse me. 2 years. 2 years. 3 years. 3 years and 8 months? July from now. 3 months from now? 9. Oh, man. 3 years and 9 months? Is that right? Yeah, it is. Man, that's crazy. So, yeah. So, I've been on T 3 years and 9 months. Crazy. And, it's coming up on the 15th. Exactly. It's coming up on the 15th of July. So, that's nuts. I don't know. It's crazy because I remember watching videos when I was watching these before I started T and right when I first started. And guys were talking about how 3 or 4 years and it seemed so quick. And I was like, man, I couldn't even imagine it because it was just a dream. But yeah, there you go. It's been almost 4 years. So that's crazy. But it's been great. The ride's been awesome. Some things are good, some things are bad. They switched up my is that all I need to talk about? Yeah. They switched up my endocrinologist again, so this is the third one. But this guy seems pretty laid back. And if nothing else, at least he's not giving me a hard time. So I think I may have but I think I may have said something about the fact that my general practitioner, who is really cool and was even my referral to my endo, informed me a couple weeks ago, or actually a couple months ago now, that she wouldn't renew my script if it fell out, though, because it went against her religious beliefs. So that was a little disappointing. And actually, because she was so good to me and I was so close to her, that it left me kind of once bitten, twice shy kind of thing when it came to doctors. Like, you never know now. That's how I feel. So, anyway. But, all in all, that's, my hair is getting long. That's, I'm trying to grow it out because I'm trying to do some crazy stuff to it right here. So, I'm growing it out a little bit. Seeing what we can do. The funny thing about it is now that, particularly before, you know what? That's a good topic. And there's a couple ones that I really wanted to talk to you guys about, but that's a good one. And it'll take me about 3-4 minutes to go over, so it'll be a pretty decent length video. I'm growing my hair out. This is what we're talking about, right? So I'm growing my hair out because honestly, eventually I'm trying to get a little of my man bun. So I'm working on it, right? So the thing about that is, and this is what I was going to bring up, is it's crazy now since I've started T, the things that I do, and not only the things that I do, but how free I feel to do them. Because when I was before I was on T, I had dysphoria a lot, like a lot of us, right? So, but not only that, but because I was trying for validation of who I was to the world, I was a stereotype, to be blunt. Because I feel, I don't know if I felt it. Well, no, I can tell you, I didn't consciously really feel like that. But I'm a psychologist, so sitting back and looking at it, I can see that that fitting into stereotypes that the world had already deemed male helped validate my sense of maleness, because the world is already validating these things. So instead of trying to get the world to validate me, I just fell in what the world was already validating. Since I've been on T, I don't feel that necessity. The more I change and the more validation I get from the outside world that I'm not looking for, it comes in the small tokens like, sir, like the fact that ma'am never comes out of anybody's mouth. And so, and the fact that I don't get misgendered. I literally don't get misgendered. And I don't want to say it like that because I know a lot of people do, but I do want to say it because I want you, I know, I understand what a blessing that is. Because I talk to my brothers and I know how frustrating it is. Some have been on T like 6-7 years and sometimes they get misgendered. I don't. I never get misgendered, and it's a privilege, and it's something that I never lose sight of. Even and so much so that I do forget sometimes that I'm trans because I'm just me, So I forget sometimes that I am contrary to the rest of the world because I have that constant validation. So because of that, I don't feel the need to try to validate by being in stereotypes, sticking myself into stereotypical roles. As a result, I do all kinds of stuff that I probably would have never done before, like grow my hair out and put it in a ponytail, because that would have been something against who I was, or who I was trying to get them to see who I was. But now I feel free to do that, and there's other freedoms that I get from the fact that I am comfortable in me, and that doesn't mean that I'm comfortable with everything about me. I'm not. I mean, I have to be honest because that's just, that's the relationship we built over these last few years. I have to be honest. I'm not happy with everything about me. But I am content with everything about me because I remember, I just remember how far I've come. And I remember what it felt like to be that guy just feeling literally trapped every day of my life. Because people didn't understand, people didn't know, I didn't feel like so many different reasons for whatever, but I remember. And so because of that, I take the fact that I'm not misgendered, the fact that I can walk around in this world basically binary, I don't take that for granted, and it helps me to be content with the things that I'm not necessarily happy with. Body-wise even. And then there's some things that are never going to go away. You know what I mean? I'm always going to be trans male. I'm never going to be a cisgender male. It's just not. I feel like a cisgender male. I feel like I'm just me and I'm just a guy. But I know that I'm never going to be a cisgender male. It's one of those things. And it's kind of, it's not now, but I had to sit down and really kind of have a talk with myself. Like, look, this is who you are. So, because I found myself, even though I was kind of open, I was kind of not, And it doesn't mean that I have to go share into the world, but it doesn't mean that I shy away from it either. Because it is who I am. I had a friend a few weeks ago, and they were like, it was a couple months ago actually, they were like, well, we know about you. Like, it was a secret, which is funny. And I was like, well, it's not really a secret. I feel free to, I'm not going to sit here and answer a bunch of questions or anything like that because I'm trying to live my life, but I'm open with it. And if somebody brings it up to me, I may not knock it down. So, it's a transition for me, and that's, it's growth for me. So, I thought I'd share. But yeah, the more comfortable I am in me, the more content I am in me, the more free I am to be me. And I love it. I really do. I love my weird earrings. I'm going to love my ponytail. I love being able to do all the weird things that I've always wanted to do, but I was stuck being a stereotypical male so that people would see me as a stereotypical male. So, alright guys, almost 10 minutes. I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. I really do. I'm probably going to do a little video because there's a lot of crap going on. Spread a little love. Give a little hope, a little encouragement to your fellow man. Really, we need it more than ever right now. It's been great. Hit me up. Facebook, questions, comments, concerns. You can hit me up. Facebook, I'm full, but I have a like page. So you can go to Welcome to Pasture's like page, and you can hit me up on there, see some of the stuff we're talking about. On my Instagram, Twitter, New Creation 0215. And I have a radio show that just started 2 weeks ago. So if you want to come on there and see what we're talking about, it's just a bunch of conversation. We're just talking about what's going on in the world. Just sitting down having a session. So it's on your TuneIn radio app or Live 365, and that is Not Your Average Sunday Morning Show. That's on K254 Radio. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all my new subscribers. Keep the questions coming. I appreciate you. I really do. Thanks again. Later, guys.